I've been awaiting Jedi Survivor since I completed the final mission of Fallen Order back in 2019. I was very happy with that game, and I think that game put a lot of faith in the future of Star Wars games. And now Jedi Survivor is here, and I'm obsessed with it.
Impressive.
Jedi Survivor does everything a proper sequel should. Most aspects and mechanics of the game are improved greatly, and the story offers Star Wars fans another 20 hours of Cal and his crew's further adventures. It's important to note that I've been experiencing this game on the Series X. From what I've heard, the PC version of the game is having a very rough time, and I hope that the devs stay on top of improving that experience as soon as possible. But my experience within the first 5 to 10 hours have been pretty stellar.
Battle droids.
What immediately caught my attention with this game is the amount of customization and freedom that the player is granted within this linear story. I will say that this game is a semi-open world title. You could argue that it's open world, but it's definitely much closer to being a true open world title than Fallen Order was. Lightsaber customization is back, and it's even more intricate. There are 5 forms of lightsaber combat for you to learn, and Cal is completely customizable from head to toe. These are the first improvements I wanted from this game, and they are the first things that I noticed, so thank you to the devs for that. Jedi Survivor is badass, huge, and ambitious, and if you aren't too familiar with the series, there's tons of inspiration from games like Uncharted and Tomb Raider, while borrowing the Souls-like combat system that you may have heard from the last game. We get a story with fun and likable characters, many that are returning from the first title, and the world you are immersing yourself in is just visually stunning and very impressive. I'm going to put some footage up on the screen for you so you can really see that. But something that did stick out to me within the first few hours is the exploration and how much there is to find. I love when I'm rewarded for straying off the main pathway, and Survivor does that. This adds tons of replay value, and hands down, it ups the overall amount of time you will spend playing. I talked a lot about how important it is to reward exploration in my previous Hogwarts Legacy video, so I'm just mentioning that because we get that in this game also. In the last game that we got that impressed me was Hogwarts Legacy, so I do see that trend in more recent games, and I'm really pleased with it. I would say I'm much more of a Star Wars fan than I am a hardcore gamer, and that inner fan is very pleased. The story progresses forward, Cal has grown and become more independent of a Jedi, and that makes for a way more badass overall experience. So far, I'm very intrigued, and I only want to play more. If you have a PS5 or Xbox Series console, I definitely recommend you check this one out. It's new, fun, and easy to get lost in. If you're a Star Wars fan, this one is a no-brainer for sure. And if you play on PC, I do think it's best to wait until this game is better optimized for your machine. I have not played enough of the game to give a full comprehensive review, but within the first couple hours, I'm really enjoying it. The game has opened up for me. The open world has opened up, so I've been able to explore and customize and spend in-game currency on customizing myself and choosing what different types of lightsaber combat I'd like to favor. And getting into that has all been really fun, and I'm really, really enjoying it. So I will give a full comprehensive review after I've finished the game. Probably give me a week or two, maybe a bit more, just because I do like to explore the open world, so it takes me a while to actually get to the end of the campaign. And when I talk about the game as a whole, I'd like to be able to really flesh out all the systems and talk about everything with you guys, but I will be back to give my final thoughts on everything when I completed everything. But as of currently, I'm just enjoying playing and exploring this galaxy with Cal and BD1. So I'm going to enjoy that for now, and hopefully you will too. So thank you guys guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one very soon. And as always, happy gaming.